Aeromexico 835, ENAGA 3 Alpha, runway 05 right, report ready for descent.
ENAGA 3 Alpha, runway 05, right, ready for descent, Aeromexico 835.
Aeromexico 835, descend to flight level 300.
Descend to flight level 300, Aeromexico 835.
Grupo Monterrey 761, ENAGA 3 Alpha, runway 05 right, report ready for descent.
ENAGA 3 Alpha, runway 05 right, ready for descent. Grupo Monterrey 761.
Grupo Monterrey 761, descend to flight level 300.
Descent to flight level 300, Grupo Monterrey 761.
Señores pasajeros, hemos iniciado nuestro descenso. Por favor, verifique que su equipaje de mano esté guardado, especialmente los pasajeros que viajan en salidas de emergencia o frente a un mamparo. En un momento, los sobrecargos pasarán a la cabina a recolectar vasos, envolturas y papeles que deseen desechar. Gracias por su cooperación.
Good afternoon. Descending via Laurels 4 Alpha, flight level 3, G1. Especially passengers traveling in the emergency exit.
Costa Rican 4050, Mexico Center, radar contact.
Will pass in a few minutes to collect cups, wrappers, and papers you may wish to discard.
Mexico Center,
Thank you for your
1025, good
cooperation.
afternoon, flight level 320.
Viva 1035, Mexico Center, radar contact.
Mexico Center, Aeromexico 616, good afternoon, through 15,000 feet for 18,000 feet.
Aeromexico 616. 616 Mexico Center, radar contact, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Aeromexico 616.
Grupo Monterrey 761, descend to flight level 280.
Descend to flight level 280, Grupo Monterrey 761.
Mexico Center, Costera 1048, climbing 9,000 feet for 12,000 feet.
Costera 1048, Mexico Center identified, climb to flight level 250.
Climb to flight level 250, Costera 1048.
Mexico Center, Aeromexico 244. Good afternoon through 13,000 feet for 16,000 feet direct MX 803.
Aeromexico 244, Mexico Center identified, climb to flight level 320.
Climb to flight level 320, Aeromexico 244.
Viva 1035, Mexico Center, expect ENAGA 3 Alpha, runway 05 right.
Expect ENAGA 3 Alpha, runway 05 right, Viva 1035.
Aeromexico 409er heavy, contact Mexico, approach 119er.75.
Contact Mexico approach 119er.75, Aeromexico 409er heavy. Mexico approach, Aeromexico 409er heavy, flight level 181 with information Foxtrot.
Aeromexico 409er, heavy Mexico approach, altimeter 3029er, expect the ILS Yankee runway 05 right with the Yucatan transition.
Altimeter 3029er, expect the ILS Yankee runway 05 right with the Yucatan transition, Aeromexico 409er heavy.
Aeromexico 409er heavy, descend to 14,000 feet, altimeter 3029er.
Descend to 14,000 feet, altimeter 3029er, Aeromexico 409er heavy.
Aeromexico 409er Heavy, descend to 12,500 feet.
Descend to 12,500 feet. Aeromexico 409er Heavy.
Aeromexico 409er Heavy, cleared direct octane, cross octane at or above 12,500 feet, cleared ILS Yankee runway 05 right.
Cleared direct octane, cross octane at or above 12,500 feet, cleared ILS Yankee runway 05 right, Aeromexico 409er Heavy. Over to Tower 118.7, Aeromexico 409er Heavy. Mexico Tower, Aeromexico 409er Heavy, ILS Yankee runway 05 right.
Aeromexico 409 heavy, Mexico Tower, wind 045 at 20, runway 05, right cleared to land.
Runway 05, right cleared to land, Aeromexico 409 heavy.
Costera 374, holding short, runway 05 right.
Costera 374, hold short of 05 right, arriving traffic.
Affirm, hold short of 05 right for traffic, Costera 374.
Approaching 05 right.
Costera 374, runway 05 right, line up and wait.
Runway 05 right, line up and wait, Costera 374.
One 1,500 meters remaining.
Aeromexico 409 heavy, exit right at Delta 1.
Exit right at Delta 1, Aeromexico 409 heavy.
Bienvenidos a la... Por su seguridad permanezcan sentados.
Costera 374, Mexico Tower, wind 045 at 20, runway 05 right, cleared for takeoff.
A partir de este momento pueden utilizar
Runway
su
05
teléfono.
right,
A
cleared
las
for
dos
takeoff,
compartimentos
Costera
superiores, háganlo
374.
con cuidado. Les recordamos llevar consigo todas sus pertenencias.
Aeromexico 409 heavy, contact ground 121.85, have a good afternoon.
Ground 121.85, Aeromexico 409 heavy.
At this moment, you can use your phones. When opening the overhead compartments, please with care. We remind you to take with you all your belongings. Les pedimos atentamente permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad abrochado hasta que el avión se detenga completamente. Es por su seguridad. Gracias. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to remain seated and fasten your seatbelt until the aircraft.
Aeromexico 548, ready to taxi to the active. Aeromexico 548, runway 05, right taxi via Lima Bravo, Alpha. Runway 05, right taxi via Lima Bravo, Alpha, Aeromexico 548.
Aeromexico 409er Heavy, request taxi to allocated gate.
Aeromexico 409er Heavy, gate 68 taxi via Delta, Echo, Echo 2, Alpha 5, Papa Hotel, Juliet, Bravo 3, Lima.
Gate 68 via Delta, Echo, Echo 2, Alpha 5, Papa Hotel, Juliet, Bravo 3, Lima, Aeromexico 409er Heavy.
Aeromexico 540 at gate 79er, request pushback and engine start.
Aeromexico 540, Mexico ground, pushback approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest, Aeromexico 540.
Aeromexico 548, contact Mexico Tower 118.7. Contact Tower 118.7, Aeromexico 548. Bye-bye.
Aeromexico 544, gate 81, request pushback and engine start.
Aeromexico 544, Mexico ground. Hold position for company traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position for traffic, Aeromexico 544.
Aeromexico 540, request taxi to the active.
Aeromexico 540, runway 05, right taxi via Lima Bravo, Alpha.
Runway 05, right taxi via Lima Bravo, Alpha, Aeromexico 540.
Aeromexico 544, Mexico ground, pushback approved. Face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, Aeromexico 544.
Aeromexico 540, contact Mexico Tower 118.7, have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 118.7, Aeromexico 540, have a good afternoon.
Aeromexico 544, ready to taxi to the active.
Aeromexico 544, runway 05, right taxi via Lima Bravo, Alpha.
Runway 05, right taxi via Lima Bravo, Alpha, Aeromexico 544.
Aeromexico 544. Contact Mexico Tower 118.7. Bye-bye.
Contact Tower 118.7, Aeromexico 544.
The boarding requested.